What a great dream I had today. Hey! Hey, Mikey! What are you doing here? Hey! How you doing? You got some bad news? Show me what's wrong. What happened out there? What happened outside? Why are you so tense? What happened out there? Let's go outside and figure it out. Look at this horror. What's going on outside? You've seen this sight. Look at this horror. The evil toilet bowl has turned against our village. Look at it. A huge toilet is destroying our village. Something must be done. We must do something before all our people die. As long as all the villagers are healthy, we must think of something. It wasn't even there yesterday. Yesterday, that toilet wasn't in our lives. We should think about how to save our lives from him. It's horrible if he destroys our village all the time. How are we going to rebuild it? It will be too difficult. Let's see what's going on in our village. I want to see what's going on here. Maybe we can find out where he came from. I think he's getting out of here. That's great. We should try to save our village. But how are we going to do that? Let's at least try to protect ourselves. Let me build a shelter in our house. I want to build a secret hiding place in our house. Maybe that way we can at least save ourselves. The shelter should protect us from the explosion. In the shelter, we'll be sure we don't get hit by a fireball. Have you seen the fireballs he uses? It's demonic. We can't let them into our homes. Great! But where are we going to build our shelter? I don't think I'll be running very far. I want to build a shelter right under our house. I'll probably hide this shelter right under our house. We'll hide from shells right under our house. Yeah! That's a cool idea. What do you think about that? What do you think of the idea of hiding right under our house? You wouldn't be able to see the bunker from the outside. But I'll try to make the inside of the bunker look like our house. I want to make everything as cozy as possible in our basement. Our basement will be very quiet and tight. We'll be able to hide in this place quietly and for a long time. I will try to make this hideout very deep. I want to not even hear any explosions. I don't want to hear the noise that awaits us on the surface of the earth. I think we should try to make it as deep and solid as possible. We should definitely try to make everything as solid as possible. It should be a very sturdy room. We should be sure that it won't collapse at any moment. We will have to live there at all times of the year. The main thing is to make sure we don't get flooded. What if it rains outside? I think it could rain outside at any time. If it rains all of a sudden, we'll be ready. If it rains, we can easily make it inside the shelter. If it rains hard, we shouldn't feel it. I think we can handle any downpour that comes our way. That shouldn't be our problem. We need to make the ceiling as high as possible. We'll do our best to make us feel comfortable inside. That's the main thing. We won't be sitting there very often. But when that evil toilet suddenly appears, we should easily jump inside that shelter. If we fly into that shelter, we have to live there quietly for hours. We have to wait in that basement until that toilet flies away. I wonder how long he'll be here. Maybe it won't be as long as we plan. It's worth trying to do the best we can for comfort. I think I'll make huge beds here. I'll make separate rooms for us. Those rooms will have beds in them. The most important thing is a good night's sleep. I don't think we'll get good internet reception in here. We'll have to have a great night here. The most important thing is safety. It's a pretty deep room. I think it's gonna be pretty warm in here. Almost there. Check it out. I'm almost done with my construction. I've put up signs with the names of everyone who will live in this room. It's going to be really cool. Let's try to get the most out of these rooms. I wonder if Mikey will like this room. We'll have to try to find interesting things to do here. I wonder what we'll be doing here. It's just gray walls. There's no entertainment in here. How would you have fun if you were in a place like this? I think everyone has their own ideas of what to do here. I'd play board games. Yeah, that's a great way to kill time. I think we would have to find some cool board games. Mikey! Look what a cool shelter I built. It's beautiful. Look what a cool room I made for you. I put the coolest possible bed in your room. It's going to be very comfortable to sleep in. Let's go outside. I want to see what's going on out there. Maybe this shelter doesn't make sense anymore. Oh my God! You see it, Mikey! Our village has been populated by those evil toilets. I thought you had a plan for that. Oh, that's great! Now I can deal with them. Let's try to get them out of our village. I think I can deal with them. You have to use force in such cases. They'll destroy our village. We have to do something to save our lives.